Greetings everyone, and welcome back to Home Quests. My name is Michael Gray, and we are back again to make sure that we are not overflowing our resources and that we can now take care of this kobold problem. If this is your first time in the channel, please like, subscribe. If you have any questions about the game I'm playing, please leave them in the comments below. Thank you very much to Nature Space. Live, work, pray, study, meditate, research, use it for ambience, sleep. Nature Space is awesome. Thank you very much. The sound is, I think it's morning's light, first light, I think it's called. I really love this soundtrack. It really gets me motivated, especially when I'm doing a really long video like this one, when I'm just playing through role-playing games. Alright, so last time we started building some troops because we do need some troops in order to get rid of this new kobold threat. So it would seem like the kobolds are liars because they did come and say, hey, we just want to borrow a little this. And then when we went to sleep, the little sneaks came and took a bunch of stuff from us. And on top of that, we are now paying them food. So we're going to be building up an army to take back what is ours. Okay, so
new building, Sonar image.
We have some new buildings. I think we have the barracks is new for us. That is one of the latest. When I say newest, I just mean it's the latest building that we received. In a previous video, I might have also talked about that as being newest. So just the way I think is that it's the latest building that we're going to be talking about always as the newest building.
New building, lumber mill, image.
Alright, now I'm going to go down our log. So, oh, and let me turn down my speaking rate a little bit.
Headings, volume, speaking rate, 85, 80, 75, 60%. Words.
That way, in case I want voiceover to talk for me, and when I get lazy, I can let voiceover just talk.
Okay. Ready, selected. Town, button.
Okay, let's check our treasury first.
Treasury, button.
Make sure
44 population.
Okay, we got... Now, as you can hear, our population is going up a little bit, which is great.
13/40 army.
13/40 army. Now, in order to increase your army, you have to buy more barracks. So, I am right now working on increasing our army.
Gold edition. Food. Plus 0.48.
Plus 0.48. Okay, we do need to get more food going. So let's go ahead and we're going to have to get some more farmers.
Food, 2.0k, 100, wood, 8.4k, 100% full.
Okay, our
increasing
wood
by
is
3.
full.
Plus, 6, plus, 3, bricks, 4.3k, 100% full.
Okay, our
stable,
bricks are
heading,
full.
stone, 8 plus, 1.68, leather, 8.3, plus, 1.68 from jobs, total, plus, 1.68, plus, leather, 8, plus, 1.68 from jobs, total, plus, 1.68, plus, stone, 8.4k, 100% full.
Yeah, our stone
increasing
is
by
100% full.
Heading, plus, 1. Leather, 8.3k,
I think our leather is most likely
increasing
full
by 2.02.
Okay, so
heading,
we are
leather,
really
8.3k,
badly
100% full,
overflowing.
increasing by 2.01. Heading, army, button, workers, selected, treasury,
Let's go
button,
to
town,
our
button,
town and
town.
get ourselves some more storage
selected,
built.
town, treasury, workers, button, army, button, selected, production, service, have 11, cost, service, selected, utility, button.
Let's go up to
selected,
utilities.
utility.
And you gotta definitely have storage. Storage is a key here.
Production, service, button, have 22, house, increases
Okay, we
population
do
cap
need
by
some
2.
more population, but we're gonna build storage first. Let's get the really slow building thing out of the way.
Build, button, have 10, cost, bricks, 1.5k, boards, 1.5k.
Okay, looks like we have enough boards.
Storage, increases resource storage capacity, build, button,
Let's go ahead and build that.
build, dim.
Okay, looks like we cannot build anymore. So that's the good thing about building storage. It's expensive, so I definitely get it built first before you start building the smaller buildings.
13/60, button, cancel, button, have 1, cost, bricks, 6.4k, not enough, boards, 6.4k, not enough.
And that is
Monument,
the monument.
increases building queue limit
And
by
we
2.
will
Image,
try to
monument.
build another monument, because we definitely want a higher queue for workers. All right, since we're overflowing right now, let's get some soldiers built,
Army,
trained.
button, world, button, army, button.
And we
selected,
have opened
army.
up a new tab called World. Now that the kobolds know that we're going to try to fight them, we actually are going to get a chance to hear for the first time on the channel, the World tab, which is a place where you go as the player to fight enemies that are levying you, like the kobolds, or if you just want to fight random monsters. And we're going to go through that whole thing, but first, before we do any of that, let's go ahead and get some of our building done.
World button, question mark, more button, question mark, warrior, have 6, cost.
Okay,
warrior,
we have 6 warriors.
60 hit points, 1 attack,
I don't
consumes
think we
0.1
need
food per sec.
much. Let's build another 4 warriors.
Cost, food, 45, armor, 180.
Okay, we have plenty of armor.
Train, log, train, button.
Let's train a few more warriors.
Train.
1,
train,
2,
train,
3,
train,
4. Okay, we got 4 more warriors being built. And let's also train some more wolves.
13/90 cancel, log, button, town, button, log, cancel, 17/9 train, cost, food, warrior, have question mark, damage, button.
Let's build some more
Selected.
wolves.
Damage.
Now, wolves are going to be located under your damage submenu. So remember, Army tab is going to have your warriors and your wolves. And one of the submenus is going to be tank. Underneath your tank are going to be your melee units that are in charge of protecting your squisher units. Now, the wolf is a squishier unit. It doesn't have as much armor. In fact, it does not wear armor at all, but what's great about it is it does more damage. Now, typically your tanks will not do as much damage as your DPS, which is damage per second. Or you could just call them damage.
Question mark, dim, wolf, have 7, 30 hit points,
Okay,
3 attack,
we
consumes
have 7
0.1 food
wolves.
per sec. Wolves need no armor.
Let's go ahead and build 3 more wolves.
Cost, food, 250. Train, button,
1, 2.
train, dim, train.
Okay,
dim.
we're out of our queue. We can't queue up anymore. Now, since we have another barracks, let's go ahead and build some more houses. We need to have another trainer so that our training of troops is faster, but we also need a lot more food. If you're going to have a big army, you're going to need a lot of food. So let's get back.
Selected, army, button.
Let's get back
Workers,
over
treasury,
to
button, town, button.
the town
Selected,
menu
town.
and up to service. Excuse me, up to
44 population.
utility.
14/ gold edition. Food. Plus 0 dot. Selected. Production. Button. Selected. Utility. Button. Selected.
Okay, let's
utility.
get utility.
Production. Service. But have 22. Cost.
We have 22
Wood,
houses.
1.4K.
Let's build
Stone,
at least several
1.4K.
more houses.
House. Increases population. Build. Button.
1,
Build.
2,
Build.
3,
Build. Dim.
4. Okay, we built 4 houses. Great. So now we're going to have 8 more people. So we're going to add some workers to do some jobs like training our troops.
Army. Button. World. Button. Army. Workers. Button.
Go to our
Selected.
workers tab.
Farmer. Increases food by 0. Resources. 6 free workers.
Okay, we have 6 free workers already, so I'm obviously not keeping on top of this. Let's
Resources.
go ahead. Let's get our farm maxed out.
Farmer. Increases food by 0.37. 17/22.
Okay, let's add some more farmers.
Add farmer. Button.
1,
18. Free 7.
2,
19. Free
3,
20. Free 5.
4.
21. 22. Free 3.
Okay, we have our farmed max out. Okay, let's add another trainer.
Remove farmer. Logger. Increases wood by 0. 7. Add remove core. 5. Add quarryman. Remove quarryman. Animal hunter. 4/20. Add animal hunter. Remove animal hunter. Production. Stonomison. Uses 1/1. Add stonomison. Remove stonomison. Woodworker. Uses 1/1. Add woodworker. Remove woodworker. Leather worker. Uses 1. 2/3.
Oh, we can add another leather worker. Okay, that's good to know.
Add leather worker. Remove leather worker. Commons. Instructor. Increases unit train speed by 1.0. 1/2.
Okay, we can add another instructor.
Add instructor.
Let's add
Button.
instructor.
2. Free
Okay,
6.
so now our training of troops will go much faster.
Remove instructor. Log. Button.
Okay, and let's go ahead and add another leather worker.
Remove add 2 instructor. Increase common. Remove leather worker. Add leather worker. Remove leather worker. Button. Commons. Remove add leather worker. Button. 3. Free 7.
Okay, great. We have already maxed out our instructors, and we have maxed out our leather workers.
3/3.
Let's go ahead and add some more. You know what? Let's go ahead first before we do any of this, so we don't have to keep doing things back and forth. Let's buy some more farms. We definitely need more farms.
Army. Button. Army. Button. Selected. Treasury. Button. Town. Button.
Let's go to our towns and go to our production submenu.
Service. Have 26. Service. Production. Button.
All
Selected.
right, production. We need more farms, definitely.
Service. Button. Have 11. Cost. Farm. Increase. Build. Dim. Have 1. Cost. Stone works. Increases
we don't need
stonemas and
any more
jobs by 1.
stoneworks.
Have 1. Build. Dim. Farm. Increases farmer. Have 11.
We have 11
Cost.
farms.
Wood. 1.7k. Not enough.
Wow. Wow.
Farm. Have 11. Cost. Wood. 1.7k. Not enough.
We don't have enough wood.
Farm. Have 11. Cost. Wood. Service. Have 11. Cost. Wood. 1.7k. Not enough.
1.7k.
Farm. Increases farmer jobs by 2. Image.
Okay, we need a lot more wood. Okay, let's put some more workers on the wood duty.
World. Button. Army. Button. Workers. Button.
Okay,
Selected.
get some more,
Workers.
let's get some more loggers.
Animal hunter. 4/animal. Remove. Add quarryman. 5/30. Quarryman. Remove logger. Button.
We need to get more. We need to get more lumber coming in.
Add logger. Button.
And we need
7/30.
more storage.
Logger. Increases wood. Remove farmer. Logger. Increases wood by 0.5. 7/30.
Okay.
Add logger.
Let's
Button.
add some more loggers.
8. Free 6. 9. Free 5. 10. Free 4. 11. Free 3.
All right, great. We got a lot more loggers being added. So our logs should be coming in a lot quicker.
Remove logger. Button.
Okay, let's probably add... Let's balance this with some stone.
Quarryman. Increases stone. 5/30. Add quarryman. Button. 6. Free 2. 7.
2.
Free 1. 8.
Okay.
Free 0.
I always like to balance my stone production with my wood production. I just think it's the smart thing to do because you use bricks and planks and wood and stone so much.
8/30. Quarryman. Remove logger. Button.
Okay, we should be getting a lot of stuff coming in. Let's listen to our treasury.
Army. Button. World. Army. Selected. Workers. Treasury. Button. Selected. Treasury.
Treasury, okay. Treasury, here we go.
Food. 1.7k. 75% full.
Okay,
Increasing
great.
by 0.84.
Our food is
Heading.
going up, so let's build some more wolves very soon.
Wood. 1.1k. 8% full. Increasing by
Oh, wow,
4.53.
we used a
Heading.
lot of wood.
Food. Wood. 1.1k.
Okay, good. We
full.
almost have
Increasing
enough
by
wood to
4.52.
build another
Heading.
farm.
Full in 10 meters. Plus. 8.21
Full in
from
10
jobs.
meters
Minus
means
5.34 to population. Minus
so
1.
When you hear it say full in 10 meters,
Full in
it
10
doesn't
meters.
mean
Plus.
it
8.21.
means full in 10 minutes. It's just incorrectly
Full in 10
stating
meters.
that.
Plus. 8.
Incorrectly, and it
Full in
also
10
keeps
meters.
talking
Stone.
against it.
286.
Okay,
2% full.
we have
Increasing by
2% full in
1.6. Full in 2
stone.
hours 1 minute. Plus. Full in 41 meters. Plus. Bricks. 3.0k. 47% full. Increasing by
Our bricks are
0.5.
pretty good.
Full in 1 hour 50 minutes. Leather. 8.1k. 65% full.
Oh, our
Decreasing by
leather's
minus
pretty-
1.01.
Oh, our leather's going down because we're building warriors.
Empty in 2 hours 14 minutes. Boards. 3.0k. 47% full.
Our
Increasing by
boards are
0.5.
good.
Full in 1 hour 15. Armor. 4.0k. 64% full.
Oh, wow, our
Increasing by
armor's pretty
1.51.
good.
Heading. Full in 24 meters. Log. Button.
Okay, let's build some more wolves, and then we're going to talk about the army, the world tab.
World. Button. Army. Button.
Let's get some
Selected.
more,
Army.
because I want to talk while we're doing things here.
Wounded 0. Alive 9. Tank. Button. Selected. Damage. Question mark. Selected. Damage.
Yeah, let's select
Selected.
damage.
Question mark. Question mark. Wolf. Have 9. 30 hit points.
Okay,
3 attack.
great. Let's build
Consumes
some
0.
more.
Cost. Food. Train. Button.
One,
Train.
two.
Train. 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 Dim. Train.
All right, great.
Dim.
We just built 6 of them. Okay, that's going to take a while. All right, let's talk about what the world tab is. So that's going to open up once you have built 5 fighters and 5 wolves. Go back to your log. It's going to say, excellent, you've done a great job. You have basically completed a quest. So the way quests work in this game is that you do what they tell you to do, and then the log will reflect a
Train.
new part
Button.
of the story. So get used to checking your log frequently. Once you have accomplished the 5 warriors, 5 wolves built, you will now have an option to take on the kobold army. However, it will warn you that you do not have enough troops to defeat the kobold army, and of course you do not. It's going to require you building up your food supplies, your farms. It's going to require getting troops, getting more leather workers, getting more barracks. So take your time, slow down, take your time, get everything you need first. We will have enough troops to beat the kobold army. But first, I would always advise you be more than strong enough to defeat your enemy. Okay, so let us first take a peek at the world.
World. Button.
Let's go listen to that.
Selected. World. Button.
Let's listen to what
Selected.
it sounds like.
World.
Okay, so now we are in the world tab, and let's go through the world tab, and I'm going to talk about each part of how that works.
Question mark. Dimmed. More. Button. More. Button. Kobold tribes. Army size. Plus. Food.
Okay. So as usual, you hear your population, then you're going to hear your army, then the edition of the game you're playing. In my case, it's the Gold Edition because I bought the game, which I highly suggest that you do. Commercials are terrible.
Plus 0.59.
I know
Plus
they pay the bills. Okay, so
Cobalt tribes, army size, 8 units, reward. New
so
unit,
as you
stage,
can hear,
1/40.
this is the Cobalt tribe that we need to defeat. It's going to give you a lot of information about this army. How many people are in the army and all of that kind of stuff. Typically, the larger the number, the harder the fight. Now let's go through each part of this.
Plus 0.51. Cobalt tribes, army size, 8 units, reward. New unit, stage, 1/40.
Okay, so it's not just 8 units, it's a stage. So you're going to be fighting multiple stages of troops, and it gets harder and harder. Now, you don't just fight 8 kobolds. No, it's going to be 8 kobolds times like 40. So each stage, there's going to be new groups of soldiers that you have to defeat, okay? So that's why you need to have a lot of soldiers to take these guys out. The less you die, the less you have to keep refilling your soldiers. The good thing is the enemy does not replenish their numbers, so that's great.
Image.
There's a bunch of these images. Don't worry, they don't say or do anything.
Image. Send army, button.
Okay, and then you're going to hear send army. Now that's when you send your army, and that's how many troops you have. They all go, okay? Except for those that are injured, as I recall. Or you actually, let's just go through it. I think there are some ways to customize how many soldiers are sent.
Log, button. Town, button.
And I don't think it is right now. Okay, looks like, and it sounds like it's just send your whole army. It's been a while since I've completely played through Home Quest, so my apologies for a few mistakes I'm making. But yeah, basically, you can send your whole army, okay? Now, if there are more enemies than just this Kobold army, for instance, this game has an open world content where you can fight sludges and goblins and other human barbarian tribes. So it's really cool because there's so many different enemies that you can deal with. All right? So
Treasury, button.
And as you can hear, we are done with that menu. Now, the world menu, the world tab is very small right now because we are very new into the game at this point. So there aren't a lot of enemies. But there will be a lot of enemies that won't be attacking you, but are threats. So it's a war game, so it's not all peace, butterflies, and flowers. So yeah, there are battles. So if you're not really into that, this may not be the game for you. So this is a war simulation game. And mind you, it's very, very mellow and non-gratuitous, but it is in fact still a war simulator. So if that's not your cup of tea, then you might want to try something different. But I really like war games, and I'm not really big into the really classic World War I, II, and stuff like that, because I just don't like that. But I do love fantasy battle games. Those are fun. Real-time strategy games like this, or idle battle games, are really fun for me. I love hexagonal combats. I love grid-based combat games. Those are fun. And there are just not enough of those currently for the visually impaired community. All right, so let us build some more troops. Let's get some more houses. Let's get some more storage and keep building up this town of ours, which we're going to call this town. We're going to call this town Newdeath. So the town of Newdeath sounds good, right?
Army, button. Workers, treasury, town, button. Log, town,
Let's
button.
go up to
Selected,
town.
Utility, selected. Production, service, button.
Production. I think we could build another farm now.
Have 11. Farm, increases farm, build, button.
Great.
Build, dimmed.
Cool. We got another farm being built, which is excellent. All right, great. Now let's get ourselves some more storage built.
Farm, have 11. Service, selected. Utility, button. Selected.
Get ourselves
utility.
some more storage built.
Production, service, have 26. House, increases build, dimmed, have 11. Cost, bricks, 2.8k. Boards, 2.8k.
Wow, we have enough boards. Cool.
Storage, increases resource storage, build, button.
Okay.
Build,
Boom.
dim.
All right, now we're starting to get some serious storage here. This is awesome. Okay, let's build another house if we have any more Q.
Storage. Increase. Have 11. Cost. Build. House. Increases build. Dim. Button.
Okay, we don't have any more Q to build anything else more right now. So we're building a farm and we're building storage. So that's great. Let's go ahead and build some more soldiers.
Army.
Let's
button.
build some more. Let's go to the army tab.
Selected. Army. Wounded 0. Tank. Selected. Damage.
Okay.
Button.
One good thing I really like about this game is whatever you last selected is going to stay selected. So that's great. So if you're going to go ahead and listen to these menus and you're going to get used to hearing the word selected, and that's how this game's going to indicate what the current submenu is that you're on. Okay, so I'm going to swipe and go through it.
Question mark. Dim. Question mark. Dim. Wolf. Have 15. 30 hit points. 3 attack. Consumes 0.1 food per sec. Wolves need no armor. Question mark.
Okay, so
dim.
wolf.
Button. Question mark. Selected. Damage. Button.
There we go. Selected damage. So again, just wanted to go through these menus because it can be a little bit confusing when you first start playing. Try to listen out for selected. That's going to be the key.
Question mark. Question mark. Wolf. Have 15. Cost. Food. 250. Train. Button.
Let's go ahead and train some
Train.
more
Dim.
wolves.
Train.
Oh wow,
Dim.
we can't build any more wolves? Why?
Cost. Food. 250. Not enough.
Oh, we're out of food. Okay. We're going to really need to start farming more. Let's go ahead and get some more workers on the farm.
World. Button. Selected. Army. Workers. Button.
Let's
Selected.
get some more
Workers.
farmers getting some food.
0 free workers. Resources.
Ooh, we don't have any more free workers. Okay. We need to get some more people.
Army. Button. Selected. Treasury. Town. Button.
Okay, let's go
Selected.
up to
Town. Service. Button. Have 26. Service. Production. Button. Selected. Utility. Button. Selected. Utility.
Let's get some more houses built.
Production. Button. Service. Button. Have 26. Cost. Wood. 3.8k. Not enough. Stone. 3.8k.
We
Not
can't
enough.
build anymore. We really do not. We cannot build any more houses. So we're at that what I call a hard limit. We just simply do not have the capacity to build. So we're really going to have to upgrade our storage. So we're really going to have to really work hard to increase our ability to have more wood and stuff like that. And that requires the godly storage.
Service. Production. Button. Service. Button. Have 26. Cost. Wood. 3.8k. Not enough. Stone. 3.8k. Not enough.
Woo! We can't get either.
House. Increases population cap by build. Dim. Button. Have 12. Cost.
Let's
bricks,
find out if we can build any more
5.2K.
storage.
Not enough. Boards. 5.2k.
Wow, we
Not
can't
enough.
build any more storage either. Okay, so we're really at a hard limit right now. So we're definitely going to have to improve our storage. So right now, for now, we can't increase this anymore. What we're going to have to do is build what we can build, and that's the key. So let's go back up and find out if we can build any more farms.
Build. House. Increases. Have 26. Service. Production. Selected. Utility. Plus 0.27. Food. Plus 0. Selected. Production. Button.
Go to production,
Selected.
find out if we can build
Production.
any more farms.
Service. Button. Have 12. Cost. Wood. 2.5k. Not enough.
Wow, we don't have enough. We really need to get more wood. Okay, let's put a whole lot more workers on wood.
Farm. Increases farmer job. Build. Button. Have 1. Cost. Stone. 180.
Well, we don't really need that. Okay, let's get over to our workers tab.
Army. Button. World. Army. Workers. Button.
Let's
Selected.
Go
Workers.
ahead and
Farmer. Increases food by 0.22/24.
okay, we have enough food, sounds like, coming in.
Screen recording
Let's
in progress.
double check.
0 free workers. Resources. Farmer. Increases food by 0.22/farmer. Resource. 0 free worker. Plus 0.27.
Okay, our food is really low because we have a lot of wolves. So we got a lot of wolves eating up a lot of food.
0 free workers. Resources. Farmer. Increases food by 22/24.
Okay.
Add farmer. Remove farmer.
Let's
Button.
find out how much wood we have.
Logger. Increases wood by 0.5. 11/30. Add logger. Dim. Button.
Okay, we need to... Let's take a few workers off of stone and put a few workers onto logging.
Remove logger. Button. Quarryman. Increase 8/30.
Off a quarry.
Add quarryman. Dim. Remove quarryman. Button. 7. Free 1. 6. Free 2. 5. Free 3.
All right, we got 3. Let's put 3 more on the logs.
Add quarryman. 5/30. Quarryman. Remove logger. Add logger. Button. 12,
There we
free
go.
2, 13, free 1, 14, free 0.
Okay, great. We added some more loggers. That's good.
Remove logger. Quarryman. 5/30. Add quarryman. Remove quarryman. Animal hunter. Increases leather by 0.5. 4/20.
I don't think we need any more leather. Let's remove one more of these.
Add animal hunter. Remove animal hunter.
Let's remove
3,
an animal
1.
hunter and
Production.
let's check everything.
Stonemison. Uses 1/1/1.
Okay, let's go ahead and throw
remove
that
add animal hunter.
free
Button.
worker onto our wood.
3/ animal hunter. Remove quarryman. Add quarryman. 5/30. Quarryman. Remove logger. Add logger. Button.
Okay,
15.
great.
Free 0.
All right, now we have 15 loggers. So that ought to really increase our logs. Let's check our treasury tab.
Army. Button. World. Army. Selected. Workers. Treasury. Button.
And
Selected.
find out
Treasury.
how we're doing here.
Stone. 1.6K. 8. Full in 41 meters. Full in 7 hours. Stone. Full in 2 hours. Wood. 3.2K. 16% full. Increasing
right,
by
we got
6.55.
good. Okay,
Heading.
great.
Wood.
Our
3.2K.
wood should be
16%
going
full.
good. I think
Increasing
we
by
need
6.53.
lumber.
Full in 2 hours 7 minutes. Stone. 1.6K. 8. Full in 7 hours 20. Full in 41 meters. Bricks. 635. 6% full.
Okay.
Full in 5 hours 5 minutes. Leather. 7.3K. Empty in 1 hour 20. Boards. 638. 6% full. Increasing by 0.5. Heading.
Wow,
Boards,
wow, wow,
600,
wow,
empty
okay.
in 1 hour. Boards, 641.
Okay,
6%
we need
full,
a bit.
increasing by
We
0.5.
need to build a
Heading,
lumber
boards,
mill. That's
642,
what's going on.
6% full,
We
increasing
need
by
to build
0.
that.
Army, button, workers, selected, treasury, town, button.
Okay, we
selected,
need to build another
town,
lumber mill. That is not enough lumber coming in.
selected, production, service, button, have 12, service, selected, production, button,
Production.
utility, button, selected, production, button.
Okay, production.
Selected. Production. Service. Have 12. Farm. Increase. Build. Have 1. Stone ore. Build. Button. Have 1. Lumber mill. Increases woodworker jobs by 1. Image. Have 1. Cost. Wood. 270.
Oh, it's really cheap. Okay, let's build another one.
Lumber mill. Increase. Build. Button.
Good.
Build.
Okay, great. We got one being built. While we're at it, let's just build another stoneworks too.
Lumber mill. Have 1. Build. Button. Stone works. Increases. Build. Button. Stone works. Increase. Have 1. Cost. Stone. 180.
Great. It's really cheap. Let's
Stone
build one.
works. Build. Button.
Let's go ahead and build one of
Build.
those. Okay, so you got to increase your production. So we're learning this.
Waiting. Cancel.
Okay,
Button.
that's going to take a while for that to be built.
Have 1. Lumber mill. Increases. Build. Button. 31/40. Button. Cancel. Button. Log. Button.
Okay, great. So we're going to be building our wonderful lumber mill and stoneworks, and then we're going to have, if we want them to make faster amounts of boards and bricks, then of course for that to happen, you're going to need to assign workers. And of course workers are very valuable, so but it looks like and it sounds like that we don't need to worry too much, because we're picking up adequate amounts of the raw wood and stone. What we're having trouble with is that we're not producing a lot of boards and brick quickly. So let's get working on that. Excuse me. And once we start getting an adequate amount of that going, we'll really start ramping up our production, and we'll really start increasing the number of farms we have. Thereby we can start adding more homes, increasing our storage. So these should almost be built.
Build. Button. Lumber mill. Increases woodworker jobs by 1. Image. Have 2. Cost.
Okay, we got
wood.
2.
1.3K.
Okay, let's build one more lumber mill.
Lumber mill. Build. Button.
Okay, I'm going to build that.
Build. Dim.
And we're going to also build one more stoneworks.
Lumber mill. Have 2. Build. Button. Stone works. Increase. Have 2. Cost. Stone. 830.
Good, let's build one more stoneworks.
Stone works. Build. Button.
Great.
Build.
I want to
Dim.
keep stone and brick even, because it's one of those things that you're always going to need stone and bricks. So you might as well keep them producing at basically the same rate. And I call that balancing your production. And it just makes sense because a lot of things require equal portions of both of these resources. So to me, that's the best plan. And let's go ahead and put some workers on those jobs.
World. Button. Army. Workers. Button. Selected. Workers. 0 free workers. Resources. Farmer. Increases food by 0. 22/24.
Okay, we're going to keep the farmers at 22. out of 24.
Add farmer. Remove farmer. Logger. Increases wood by 0.5. 15/30.
Let's
add logger. Dim. Remove logger.
Remove 2 loggers.
14.
1,
free 1. 13. Free. Quarryman. Increases stone by 0.33.
Let's go ahead and decree.
Remove logger. Add logger. Remove logger. Add 13/30.
Okay, 13/30 loggers.
Add logger. Remove logger. Quarryman. Increases stone 5/30.
Wow, we don't have many quarry workers. Let's just... I don't know if we need to balance this a little better. Maybe we need to take a few from some other areas.
Add quarryman. Remove quarryman. Animal hunter. Increases 3/20.
Let's remove 1 animal. I don't think we need animal stuff that much.
Add animal hunter. Remove animal hunter.
Remove
2.
one of those.
Free 3.
Okay.
Production. Stonemison. Uses 1 stone. Produce 1/3. Add stonemison.
Let's add 1
button.
stone
2.
worker.
Free 2. Remove stonemus. Woodworker. 1/3. Add
Let's
woodworker.
add 2
button.
woodworkers.
2. Free 1. 3. Free 0.
All right, great. And let's add 1. So we're going to be getting the maximum number of brick. Let's add 1 more
3/3.
stone worker.
Woodworker. Uses 1 wood. Remove stonemison. Add stonemison. Dim. Remove stonemison.
Stonemason. Okay, so stonemason, I've got it finally. The way voiceover is pronouncing it's going stonemason. Stonemason. It would be nice if it had a pause in between. I think that's something that can easily be fixed with the text. So there just needs to be a, if the developers are listening, if you could just put a little pause between some of these words, because sometimes it's a little confusing to hear words that run together with voiceover. A comma would work just great.
Add stonemison. Remove stonemison. Button. Woodworker. Remove. Add stonemison.
Let's go ahead and add
2. Free 0.
1. Okay.
Remove add stonemison. 2/3.
Okay, we need to add 1 more stonemason.
Stonemison. Production. Remove animal hunt. Add animal hunter. 2/20. Animal hunter. Remove quarryman. Add quarryman. 5/30. Quarryman. Remove logger. Add logger. Dim. Remove logger.
Let's
button.
remove
12.
1 more
Free
logger, because we've got a lot of loggers. Okay, we probably need to balance loggers and stone.
Quarryman. 5/30. Add quarryman. Remove quarryman. Animal hunter. Remove quarryman. Add quarryman. 5/30. Add remove animal hunt 2/20. Add animal hunter. Remove animal hunter. Production. Stonemison. Uses 2/3. Add stonemison.
Okay,
3.
now
Free
we're
0.
even. And let's go ahead and go back up there and balance our
3/stone. Production. Remove add animal 2/20. Animal hunter. Remove quarry. Add quarryman. 5/30.
You know what? Actually, wood is something that we require a lot more because certain things don't require stone. So actually, it's okay to keep stone slightly underproduced because we use wood a lot more.
Quarryman. Increase. Remove logger. Button. Add logger. Dim. 12/30.
Okay, 12 is fine. I think that's going to start really producing really quickly. And we've got multiple loggers. So let's go listen to our treasury and find out whether that production is really picking up the pace. And yes, there are some ways to check production. You just have to listen to it, and it will tell you how much it's producing by the hour, by the minute, and all that stuff.
Army. Button. World. Army. Selected. Workers. Button. Treasury. Selected. Workers. Treasury. Button.
Let's go to treasury.
Selected. Treasury. Full in 1 hour 59 minutes. Food. 427. 17% plus 0.20. Food. 428. 17% full.
Okay,
increasing by 0.27.
Doing
Heading.
great.
Wood. 4.1K. 21% full. Increasing by 3.01.
Great. Our
Wood.
wood's
4.1K.
producing.
21% full. Increasing by 3.02.
And then
Heading.
there's our
Wood.
production
4.1K.
increase.
21. Full in 1 hour 59 minutes.
So you can
Plus
hear all production increases. The amount by.
Full in 1 hour 59 minutes.
Okay.
Plus
Just listen to
8.21
the
from
whole
jobs.
information.
Minus stone 601. 3% full. Decreasing by minus 1.34.
Okay, so
Heading.
our stones,
598.
we need to balance
3%
our
full.
stone.
Decreasing
It's
by
going
minus
down a
1.34.
little too
Heading.
fast.
Empty in 7 meters. Plus
Ooh, it's
1.68
gonna
from
be
jobs.
empty in 7
minus
minutes. Okay.
3.03
We're
to
gonna need to
production.
balance out
Total.
our
Minus.
stone.
Full in 1 hour 24 minutes. Bricks 1.0K. 10% full. Increasing by 1.51. Heading.
Okay, bricks are fine.
Full in 1 hour 37. Leather 6.5K. 33% full. Decreasing by minus 2.02.
Leather's
Heading.
going
Leather
down.
6.4. Empty in 53 meters. Boards 1.1K. 11% full. Increasing by 1.51. Heading.
Okay, our boards are going
1.1K.
up. We definitely
11%
need
full.
that.
Full in 1 hour 36. Armor 6.0K. 61% full. Increasing by 1.51.
Okay, our armor's probably going up a little too far. So we're going to
Armor,
go ahead and
6.0K,
reduce our armor
61% full. Increasing by
production a little
1.5.
bit.
Heading.
We're gonna
Armor,
reduce
6
that.
Full in 41 meter. Log. Button.
Okay, let's reduce our armor production a bit.
Army. Button. World. Army. Workers. Button. Selected.
Let's go to our workers.
Farmer. Increase 20. Add farm. Remove farmer. Button.
Let's balance out our stone workers a little bit more.
Add farmer. 22/24. Farmer. Increases 20. Add remove farmer. Logger. Increase 12/30. Add logger. Remove logger. Button. 11. Free 1. 10. Free 2.
Okay, let's put 2 of those freed up workers from loggers. You loggers, you're going to go ahead and
increases stone by
head
0
over
5/30.
to quarry work.
Add quarryman. Button.
And
6. Free 1. 7.
Now
Free 0.
we have 7 quarry workers.
Remove quarryman. Animal hunter. Increases leather by 2/20.
Okay.
Add animal hunter. Remove animal hunter. Production. Stonomison. Use it. 3 add ston. Remove ston. Woodworker. 3/3. Add woodworker. Remove woodworker. Leather worker. Uses 1 3/3. Leather worker. Uses 1 leather. Produces 0.5 armor.
Okay, we don't need that many leather workers.
3/3.
Let's go ahead and remove.
Add leather worker. Dim. 3/3. Add leather worker. Remove leather worker. Button. 2. Free 1.
Let's reduce that by 2.
1. Free 2. Commons. Instructor. Increases. Common. Remove leather. Add leather. 1 leather work. Remove woodworker. Add woodworker. 3/3. Woodworker. Uses
Let's
1
go
wood.
ahead and balance
Produces
out our
0.5
stone
board.
workers a little bit
Remove
more.
stonomison. Add stonomison. Dip. 3 stonom. Production. Remove animal hunter. Button. Add animal. 2/20. Animal hunter. Remove quarry. Add quarryman. But 7/30. Add quarryman. Button.
And
8. Free 1. 9. Free
okay,
0.
now we have 9 quarry workers. Probably, let's put 1 more woodworker.
9/30. Add quarryman. Remove quarryman.
Remove
8. Free 1.
And put 1 extra woodworker.
Add quarryman. 8/30. Quarryman. Increase. Remove logger. Add logger. Button. 11. Free 0.
Now we have slightly more loggers than quarry workers. All right, that's fine. All right, now let's go ahead and build ourselves another farm.
Log. Button. 2/2. Instructor. Increases unit train speed by army. Button. Selected. Work. Treasury. Town. Button. Selected. Town. Selected. Production. Service. Selected. Production. Selected. Service. Have 12. Farm. Increase. Have 12. Cost. Wood. 2.5k.
Oh, great. We have enough. We can build another farm. Excellent.
Farm. Increase. Build. Button.
Go ahead and build that.
Build. Dim.
Great. Now that's great. We're starting to get more farms.
5/20. Cancel. Button. Have 3. Cost. Stone. 3.8k. Not enough.
Okay.
Stone ore. Selected.
Stoneworks.
Production. Service.
We don't
Button.
have enough.
Have 12. Farm. Increases farmer job. Have 12. Cost. Wood. 3.8k. Not enough.
Okay, great.
Have 13.
Well, the good thing
Cost.
is we
Wood.
have enough
Service.
of that.
Button.
Now, let's check if we can build any more houses.
Selected. Plus food. Gold edition. 26/40 arm. Gold food. Plus 0.27. Utility. Button. Selected. Utility.
Back up to
selected.
utilities.
Utility. Production. Service. Button. Have 26. Cost. Service. Button. Have 26. Cost. Wood. 3.8k. Not enough.
Oh,
Stone.
wow.
3.8k. Not enough.
All right, so houses are going to require us to be very even on our resources, stone and wood. Okay, so we're going to be working on this a little bit. We'll get that evened out.
Service. Button. Production. Service. Button. Have 26. Cost. Wood. 3.8k. Not enough. Stone. 3.8k. Not enough.
3.8k. Okay. Let's find out if we can build any more storage.
House. Increases popular. Build. Dim. Have 12. Cost. Bricks. 5.2k. Not enough. Boards.
Wow.
5.2k. Not
We
enough.
really cannot build any more storage. Okay. Fine.
Storage. Build. Dim. Have 1. Cost. Bricks. 6.4k. Not enough.
we definitely
Boards.
cannot build a
6.4k.
monument.
Not enough.
Okay. All right, so we're starting to get things together. Let's find out if we have any free workers, just to be the
Army.
safe side.
Button. Workers. Button. Selected. Workers. Logger. Increases wood by 0. Remove farmer. Button. Add farmer. Dim. 24. Resources. 0 free workers.
Okay, we have 0 free workers. Okay. And that's what you want to do. You definitely don't want to have workers doing nothing. I did that. So take my advice. Just have your workers doing something.
Resources.
All right.
Farmer. 20. Add farm. Remove farm. Logger. 11/30. Add logger. Remove logger. Quarryman. 8/30. Add quarryman. Remove quarryman. Animal hunter. 2/20. Add animal hunter.
We're looking
Dim. Button.
pretty good. We're sounding
Remove animal
good.
production. Stonomison. 3/3. Add stonomison. Remove stonomison. Woodworker. 3/3. Add woodworker.
All
Dim.
right.
Button.
We're definitely starting to increase. Let's get ourselves a few more fighters and warriors.
Army. Button. Selected.
Check
Army.
our warrior. But let's make sure we have adequate enough food to handle any more soldiers.
26/40 Army.
Okay, we could still have some more army.
Gold edition. Food. Plus 0.27.
But our food's really tentative, so I don't know if we want to add any more soldiers right now.
Resting. Wounded 0. Alive. Tank. Button. Selected. Damage. Button.
Okay, I want to be really careful here not to add too many more troops.
Tank. Button. Selected. Damage. Button. Tank. Button. Selected. Tank. Damage. Button. Question mark. Dim. Question mark. Dim. Warrior. Have 10. 60 hit points. 1 attack. Consumes 0.1 food per sec.
The good thing about warriors, they don't consume that much food, which is great.
Cost. Food. 45. Armor. 180. Train. Button.
Let's maybe train a couple more warriors.
Train.
Alright, I don't want to consume too much food.
14/90. Button. Cancel. Log. Town. Button.
Okay.
Selected. Army. World. Button. Question mark. Dim. Button.
Right. I think we're going to practice a fight so y'all could get used to how that sounds. It's really easy. You just send all your troops and it just plays out in a real-time kind of way. And you just I'm going to just let you hear how you can hear how those battles occur. You're going to basically hear as troops get wounded and hurt. And since we don't have healers, whenever somebody gets wounded, they eventually get wounded enough that they get killed. So later on, you'll be able to get healers, and that will negate and mitigate some of that damage. Alright, once this last warrior gets built, we're going to go ahead and fight a little bit of the Cobalt tribe. Now, we're not going to defeat them all at once, but we're going to practice a little bit. Now, the reason why we're doing this, because with this many soldiers sitting around doing nothing, it's not efficient. So the best thing to do is, if you have soldiers, is to use them. You don't actively get attacked, though. I'd love to see an update where you do get raiding parties. That would be really kind of fun if there was like a raiding party menu where your town would lose even more resources if you didn't maintain some kind of defense force, some kind of militia. That would really be cool if they add that feature to this game. Let's see. Let's go to our
Log. Button.
world tab.
Town. But. Treasury. Workers. But. Selected. Army. Button. World. Button. Selected. World.
Okay. Cobalt tribe. I summon you to the battlefield. I challenge thee. No parley. Just battle. Enough talk. Let's do this. Alright. We are going to fight them.
Town. Treasury. But. Workers. Army. But. Army. But. Selected. World. Button. Question mark. Dim. More. Button. More. Button. Question mark. Select. Army. But. Workers. Button. Treasury. Town. Log. But. Send army. Button. Image. 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 Cobalt tribes. Army size.
Right.
8 units. Reward.
Right,
New
here.
unit. Stage.
We're going to get
1/40.
And okay, so that's another thing I didn't talk about. When you defeat armies, or if you're going to fight them, you're given information about what the rewards are for defeating them. And one of the things you might have heard is new unit. And that means that if I defeat this army, we will receive a new army unit, which is fantastic. Also, we unlock something even more fantastic, a new stage. Now, a new stage means it's another town. Why they call it a stage, I don't know, but that's what they call it. It's going to have its own different resources, and that is ultimately the only way you can really improve your town, improve your empire, I like to call it. So that's really important to listen to each one of the enemies that pop up on this world tab to find out what the rewards are for defeating them. So let's quickly start this battle. We can always run away if we get in trouble.
Image. 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 Send army. Button.
Okay, let's send our army.
Send army.
Okay.
52 population. 27/40 army. Gold edition. Food. Plus 0.19. Image. Cobalt tribes. Stage 1/40.
Okay, stage 1/40. So whenever you send your army, it brings you back up to the top. Just go ahead and swipe to your right down. Check all the things that are going on.
Wounded 0. Alive. Versus.
And you're going to hear that versus.
Wounded 0. Alive 27. Warrior 11. Wolf 16.
Alright, and that's how many soldiers I have versus. And you swipe up to the left.
Versus. Wounded 0. Alive. Stage 1/40. Wounded 0. Alive 1. Warrior 1.
Okay, so now you hear how many troops they have.
Stage 1 / Wounded 0, Alive 1, Warrior 1. Versus.
Okay, I have a
0,
lot more
Alive
than
27,
that.
Warrior 11, Wolf 16.
So we should win these first few stages really easy. But be careful, they get harder.
Retreat and rest. Start battle. Button.
So you hear that, you can retreat and rest. If you don't like the way it sounds after you hear what the army has, you could go ahead and retreat. No harm, no foul. They won't chase you. Or you can go ahead and fight.
Log. Button. Start battle. Button.
Start battle, excuse me. Let's go ahead and start the battle.
Start battle.
Okay.
52 population.
Now that the battle started, you're going to hear voiceover speak without you even doing anything.
27 / Gold Edition. Food. +0. Image. Kabul tribes. Stage 7 / 40.
Well, we're already at stage 7.
Wounded 0, Alive 5.
You can
Warrior
hear
3, Wolf 2.
that the
Wounded
battle's
1,
going
Alive
on.
5. Warrior 3.
It's
Wolf
just going
2.
to keep talking.
Versus. Wounded 0, Alive 27.
We have no
Warrior
wounded
11,
yet.
Wolf 16.
I like to leave it on my own army to make sure I know if there's any wounded. Not that I could do anything, but if you start hearing lots
Wounded
of your
1,
troops,
Alive
oh,
27,
we just got
Warrior
one
11,
wounded.
Wolf
Oh
16.
no! Oh no! Oh no! Hopefully he'll heal or
Wounded 0,
it'll heal.
Alive 27.
Okay, great.
Warrior 11, Wolf
Either
16.
it died or it's not wounded anymore.
Retreat and rest. Log. Retreat. Wounded 1, Alive 27. Versus. Wounded 4, Alive 4. Warrior 2.
Now the enemy's
Wolf 2.
taking a
Wounded 0,
lot
Alive
more
5.
damage.
Warrior 3. Wolf 2. Stage 18 / 40.
Wow, we're really destroying them. So as the stages count up, you are beating them.
Stage
So
20 / 40.
as you can hear, stage 20 / 40. So the first number is where we're on. The second
Stage
number
21 / 40.
is the final stage. So we are doing great. Let's hear how many troops they have now.
Wounded 0, Alive 2. Warrior 1. Wolf 1. Wounded 0.
Okay, they
Alive
have
3.
one warrior,
2.
one wolf.
1. Versus. Wounded 1. Alive 27. Warrior 11. Wolf 16.
Well, we have 16 wolves. You can listen to your wolves and listen to your warriors. You're going to have many more troops in this in the future, so it's going to be a lot to keep track of, but you'll get really used to it, and you'll start memorizing what each of your troops
Wounded 2.
do.
Alive 27. Warrior
Oh,
11.
we just got
Wolf
2
16.
wounded
Wounded 3.
soldiers.
Alive 27. Warrior
Wounded
11.
3.
Wolf 6. Versus.
Let's-
Wounded 2. Alive 2. Stage 31 / 40.
Oh, stage 31. We're getting really high up there.
Wounded 0. Alive 1. Warrior 1. Wounded 0. Alive 2. Versus. Wounded 2. Alive 27.
Hey, we're
Warrior
still
11.
surviving.
Wolf 16. Wounded
We are
1. Alive
really
27.
fighting
Warrior
hard.
11. Wolf 16.
Okay, our wolves are doing a lot of damage.
Versus. Wounded 2. Alive 2. Versus. Wounded 1. Alive 27. Warrior 11. Wolf 16.
Right, we're doing great. The enemy has yet to kill any of our troops, actually, so we're doing quite well.
Wounded 5. Alive 27.
Wow,
Warrior
but
11.
this is
Wolf
getting
16.
very scary. This stage, we took 5 wounded soldiers already.
Retreat and rest. Button. Wounded
Now
5.
we can
Alive
always
52
retreat
population.
and rest if we're scared.
27 / 52 population. 27 / 40 army. 52
I
population.
think we won.
27 / 40
Okay,
army.
so in order to tell if we won, let's go ahead and go to the top of the screen.
52 population. 27 / 40 army.
I don't think we lost a single soldier.
Gold edition. Food. +0.19. Image.
Okay.
Kabul tribes.
Okay, now you're going to hear the Kabul tribe.
Victory.
We have victory. Yay! So we have won. And that's what you're going to have to do. 4-finger tap at the top. Come down, swiping to your right. Listen to all the instructions there read by voiceover. And you'll hear victory. And we would have completed. And I didn't think we had too much trouble with them.
Reward. New army unit. Archer. Image.
We have archers. Oh, God, this is so cool. Our first rangers. So cool.
OK. Button.
Great. And so you're going to click that OK button.
Log. Button. OK. Button. OK.
Great.
Elder Shamans. Army size.
Oh,
16
wow.
units. Reward.
Now
Building
you
blueprint.
hear
Stage.
there is a
1/60.
new enemy available now. So we're going to find out what happens with them next time we come back. But by the way, it just keeps getting more and more new armies that appear in the horizon. So the Elder Shamans looks like they're going to be our next enemy that we have to deal with.
+0.24. Food. Gold edition. Food. +0.20. Elder Shamans. Army size. 16 units.
Woo!
Reward. Building blueprint. Stage.
Ooh,
1/60.
And there's another cool reward. They've got a building blueprint, which means building blueprints are how you unlock new buildings, new kind of structures, new production, new utilities. So trust me, you're definitely going to want to capture all of these armies. You're going to want to defeat all these armies in order to unlock these blueprints. So why don't we chill right here, come back. If we do come back later this week, or come back next week. I'm thinking about maybe pushing Home Quest to Tuesday, because Sweetie Belle's got a little bit of a busy schedule on Tuesday. She has been playing games for the channel, which has been awesome, but she's got a little bit of a scheduling conflict. So I'm feeling like I'm going to put her on Wednesday, and I'm going to put Serania on Thursday, and then I'm possibly going to push the second Home Quest play to either Friday. But I'm going to, shuffle it around, juggle it around, see what works out. Hear from all of you if there's any other games. I know there's a couple games I just haven't started playing yet. There is 1 or 2 games I had a little difficulty recording. So I have a couple games I really want you all to listen to. Unfortunately, they are not recording correctly with iMovie, so I cannot do it. I will keep trying, though. Trust me, I will keep trying. But that's going to be it for us today. Thank you all very much. I'm going to just stop right here. This is a good resting point. I'm going to keep our resources tuned up. So I'll be playing this even when I'm not on the channel recording, because it's important for us to build up our resources so that we can take on the next army. I think that'd be kind of fun for you all to know how you continue to build up your towns. And hopefully we can get ourselves a new second town. I don't know what we're going to call that. If somebody has a name for me that isn't unusually bad, if you have a really cute name for our next town, let me know. I totally wouldn't mind using it. Our first town, we're just going to call it Newdeath. We don't know, whatever you guys or girls or anyone want to call the second town, let me know. The first name that I get will be the name of the town. Let's just have fun with it. And I hope you are playing this. This is Home Quest. Really fun game. The description is for the link is in the description. Is what I meant to say. I really like it. It's really great. There's a very small amount of money if you want to take off the commercials. I would do it 100%. I think it's like a couple of dollars, and it goes a long way to supporting the developer, and I think that's a great thing. And tomorrow we'll come back with either Sweetie Belle or we'll keep our usual schedule. Anyway, thank you all very much. Love yourself, each other. Always be kind. Be safe out there, and let's hang out again tomorrow. And remember, I put out a lot of content. We're not bombarding. We're giving love. Enjoying our time together. All right. Take care, everyone.